We welcome you to Los Angeles. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, big Tyler Glasnow. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? Here is Matt Olson. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. The 0-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Glasnow, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
That's a ball.
Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
All 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Baldwin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Tucker hustles to get it in. Lead runner stops at second.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
First and second, 1 out. Austin Riley at the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently to make it a 5-game hitting streak.
To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job, 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Yo 1. Softly hit to third, and that's just foul. The 0-2.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did
hitter,
such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ohtani launched a homer in his most recent game. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ball.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olson.
He's out.
That's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next to the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastremski. Yastremski with a homer in his last game. The 1-0. Just
that's
missed. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jonathan Profar.
Just missed. Glasnow, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. And that's
that's off the
outside.
plate.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Second inning here, no score. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw into third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pitch misses.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And that is ball 1. Two on, 1 out. That one in there across the letters.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Braves with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And Chris, I have to think he's feeling amped. Needs just 1 more strikeout for a career milestone.
Dude, he's amped, I'm amped, and I have to think the fans are too. Not every day you get to witness history like this.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And that's fouled off. Muncy went deep in his most recent game. And now the 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
That's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. One away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Fought off foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. 2 away now.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Glasnow back to work.
0-1.
The 1-0.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Acuna now. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
That's down.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Throws to second, and he's out easily. Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. The 2-1. Just missed. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. So here's Riley now. He hit into a double play his first time up.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Nice grab. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Betts matched a homer in his last game. Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
0-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that one fouled off. One down. Out towards right center field. Harris on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That's ball 2.
Pitch
Ball
misses,
3.
and it's 3-2. Man at first, one away. And ball 4
that's
to
up.
aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Swinging a foul out of play. Two on, one out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. These days most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. His 9th homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-0.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
One down. Digging in, Freddie Freeman.
Well, he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Oh, that's low.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hey!
Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out swinging. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. On to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Mike Yastremski.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
One up, one down.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That clips the corner. On the ground. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Doubled his first time.
All 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Bottom bottom of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez is racking up doubles like it's a hobby, part of quite a star-studded list, Singy.
Yeah, he's turning singles into doubles with quick turns and smart reads. Those gaps are his highways, 0 to 60 in a matter of seconds.
Spray charts are a nightmare. He hits it everywhere. Really makes it tough for opposing defenses.
Yeah, and it's almost always with purpose. He just keeps making things happen at the plate.
This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fourth.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. I think put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The shortstop, Mookie.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Nope.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the dirt. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44.
This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mid, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Man on second, 2 down. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for LA, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the dirt, ball 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one's
that's
upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left field. Out, number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field, Tucker on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the Show LA. Ian Hamilton comes on now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olson. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Pulls that one foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one
that's outside.
And that's ball 1. Popped in the air, left field. Yastremski on the move. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in his deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangstar. Who is that? They gon' say nah. Look at us now.
Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hard hit left side. To first,
No,
but it
he's
pulls
safe.
him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. His righty-lefty splits there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll be it for Glasnow, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Roki Sasaki takes over on the mound. He's into the game, but the base is empty.
Sasaki.
Now the 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're the top half of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate. And now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jonathan Profar. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 1 now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
On the ground, right side, and that's a foul ball. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. See you later. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Hernandez lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Base knock center field, and that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right side, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now, really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
Hey!
And that's in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
Just trying to protect, keep the at bat alive.
1-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Inside.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sasaki, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
Ball 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ball 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Matt Olson.
Ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Got him. Out number 3. One left for Atlanta. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3.
I'm on the run, you wild. You can't stop me. It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor. That spice is coming in hot. Elevation, I'm on the rise.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Lee.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 24, Andy Pages.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job of making the most out of it. I think that's contagious throughout the lineup.
Just
off the plate,
missed.
ball 1.
Last couple of pitches
plate,
breaking
ball
balls
2.
away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one in the air, center field. Harris should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Will Smith to the plate. he might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey.
In the air to left center. Harris gets under it and makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brock Stewart on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Leading off to the break, the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out #1 on a tough play.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
That one found hard the other way. The Dodgers leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Mike Yastremski up here. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Hey.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jonathan Profar.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They're still down 5-3.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky, put them high, shattered like ceiling, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized. Wasn't meant to survive, but we stand in the thrive.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joey Wentz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading up.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, and we can't forget his big grand slam back in the 3rd.
Yeah, that's arguably the most impactful swing of this ball game. He's one of the guys the media is definitely going to want to quote from after this one is over, especially if they hold on for the win. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 2.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. He's flexing his power with another home run, dude. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
Close one doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez preparing to come on if needed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Here's your 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's a strike.
2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
That's out.
Strike 2.
Ball upstairs.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Dodgers with the big blast, a grand slam. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. That one catches the zone. 0-2. Harris not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Popped up. Edman under it. And there's 1 down.
The batter number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Jackknifes out of the way. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The Braves down to their last out. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That one
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The Braves down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't renting. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling on bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting duggies with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real, for real. You think I'm in the Navy? I'm still in the deep.